Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey. So, like I promised, we're going to continue on with this. I would like to get the 4 put together if I possibly could. So, there might be a couple videos of this because I'm pretty excited on how much easier than it was in my head, because I've been trying to work myself to this point, trying to decide what sort of joining method I would like to use for this particular project, and I'm pretty happy with this. This is going to put everything together the way I wanted it to. I probably should have started down in this corner and come up and around, but you know, you live and you learn. Not the end of the world. Gonna grab out another square. I already got an orange in there, so let's pick a random one here. This one's pretty random, but the blue's the same, so no, we want a different color. We're gonna go this one, which is it is Neon Stripes by Red Heart. It's a Red Heart Super Saver. Really fun yarn. Really glad I got that one. Anyways, glad you're here. Let's get crocheting. So the part that I find the trickiest is the way to go about it. I think you're supposed to go from here to here, then you go down here, then you come back up, then you go back down, then you go back up, and you come back up. And this whole end is just straight through. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to place this here because that seemed to work for me last time. We got the one, and we're just going to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then we're going to go 1, 2. But what we're going to do is we're going to get down this side, and when I get to the other side to come back up, that's when I need the second one. That's right. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to teach myself this and teach you and also show you what it's like to remember things that you watched a couple months ago and how they've festered in your brain to haunt you because you really want to get this project done, but you want it to look cute. It's got to be cute. This is for my girls. So cute is number 1. Cute, good textures, good colors, because they love color. Color, 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 color. That is what we are all about in this household. Trying to move away from just the plain dark furniture and dark everything. The girls and I want a little more color. When I was a boy mom, just a boy, dark was awesome, right? Because he always liked browns and greens and all that, so that didn't bother him. But the girls, everything is rainbows and pinks, and I want them to be comfortable too. So there'll be a little bit of everything. A little bit of bright colors and a little bit of darkness, so we're all covered that way. Alright. We're getting down to my corner piece here, so I'm going to give it another chain 1. Now this is where I got a little bit stuck, but I found you go like this, 2, and 3, and you go 1, 2. Then, that's the back. We are going to go over here, and we're going to start putting our other half of our corner in here. And 3. Okay, so we have these together, and then I go over here and do a little slip stitch. I go back to this spot here to put in our next granny cluster. Two and three. Back over here for a cluster of grannies. And then we just do this. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Did a 1, 1, 2, 3. Gonna do my 1. See, this is just going so nicely and smoothly. I'm absolutely astounded that I'm actually getting this time, because the last few times I've tried, it just didn't look right. Something was not working. I don't know if it was something I was doing wrong or something I was perceiving as wrong. Okay, so we did a slip stitch, chained 1. Now we go back to do our second granny cluster over here. 2 and 3. Okay, so we have more granny clustering to do before we get to our next one. So I need 4 to start this panel. So I'm going to do it up in panels and probably just sew them together, maybe, or just granny down the side of them. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what I have when I'm closer to having a full panel, because the back panel is where I'm starting, and it does one of these where it's wide and then it kind of goes up to a flat top up here like that. So that's the shape I'm trying to recreate with granny squares. So this could end badly or this could end beautifully. Who knows? We're going to find out, aren't we? And we are going to just continue on our way with our grannies here and give it a little chain 1. 2 and 3, chain 1, 2 in the corner, 2 granny clusters I mean, so it's 3 double crochets is a granny cluster. And I'm going to chain 2 to make the corner. A lot of people like 3s, I like 2s. 1, 2, and 3. 1, and 2, and 3. Got to chain 1. Then we're going to do our 3. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Chain 1. Holy, that's a bright green. 2, 3. And here we are in our corner piece. We go 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we're gonna grab out another random one to add. No. Let's go with this one here. This one's wild and crazy. So we go 1, 2. Find the corner. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's my corner right there. We go 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch. And then we do 3. It's important that we slip stitch to the other side or else it's not going to attach, of course. 1, 2, and 3. Then we do another slip stitch. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Then we go 1, 2, and 3. Give it a little slippy stitch to join them. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then to add these two together, we go and then we slip stitch into that corner, and then we put a corner over here. I just kind of, what did I do wrong? No, I didn't. Sorry, that was all in my side of my brain, not doing anything wrong. 1, 2. Ooh, something did not go right here. What did I do wrong? Let's see here. Okay. I see what I did there. That should have been a slip stitch, right? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Let's fix this. So what happened here is I got into the whole granny square clusters, and I put one here instead of a slip stitch. So we're just going to slip stitch this time. And then I go over here and I go 1. I knew something didn't feel right. 2, 3. Okay. And then I slip stitch, chain 1. There we go. Now we're good. See, now we're good. Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Now I do 3 more in this corner to make the corner. And then 1. 2. And 3. Little space. And chain 1. Got a space. Don't go in there. 2 and 3. Chain 1. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Oh, actually, let's stop right here. I'm going to stop here because I'm going to start adding the row up above. I think I'm going to do 4 and 4, and then just maybe leave a 4 all the way to the top. Either way, that's what I have right now. Okay, so stay tuned for part 3. Thanks for joining here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!